First we're going to be talking about this beauty right here, Mafia Bikes Madman. I'm going to be using this frame to go over the different parts, and then we'll compare it to the Sabrosa frame, build-wise, measurement-wise. So this frame is actually designed with the same geometries as the Hitman frame. We'll go over the different parts of a frame. You have your front piece here, which is your head tube where your forks go into. And you have, connected to that, you have your top tube and your down tube. And also, this is a higher quality frame, so you do have these, which are called Gussets. If you ever wondered what those are called, you have top and bottom Gussets. That's to add strength to the head tube, because the head tube is it's the weakest part of a frame. It's the one that welds that are most prone to cracking and breaking. Mafia Bikes put top and bottom ones there for the to strengthen up the front, to ensure you that is not going to snap on you or break on you. Good frame, built to last. So the head tube is done. We talked about that. The top tube. This is the top tube right here. It's pretty self-explanatory. The top tube. This is the down tube. Pretty self-explanatory. The down tube. This right here is 20.6. The top tube is. So let me grab my tape measure and I will show you that. So I actually cannot find my tape measure. Think it was one of those things that went missing. If you guys didn't hear about that. So anyway, you just have to take my word for it. This is 20.6 inches. Top tube here. As for the down tube, like I said, I can't measure it out for you guys, so I don't really know the length of it. But here we go. Found it. So you measure right here. So this is actually a 20-inch down tube. So I mean, these tubes are basically the same size then. So that's that. Now, this is the seat tube right here in the middle. This is the part that completes the front triangle. So you have here, this whole triangle on the front here. This is where the front triangle ends. So if you've seen a frame that says chromoly front triangle, they mean the head tube, top tube, down tube, and here, seat tube. Seat tube, once again, pretty self-explanatory. It's where your seat goes down in. This down here, this round part, this is your bottom bracket. So, you see a bike and you're wondering, what does bottom bracket height mean? What does BB height mean? It actually means, so when your bike's together, it means how high off the ground your bottom bracket is. So you have the bottom of your bottom bracket here, and say your bike, you have it all together and stuff, and it is 10 or 12 inches away from the ground. That's your bottom bracket height. Yeah, and you guys know what the bottom bracket is. It's the bearings that go down into there, where you potentially put your spindle in and your cranks and stuff. That's that. So now we're going to get into the rear triangle, also known as the chainstay. That's this back piece of the bike right here. This is the chainstay right here, which is pretty self-explanatory. The chain stays there. So that's the chainstay. And this is, I think, 13, which is actually very short. This is a short, low back end on this frame. So yeah, that is 13 inches, the chainstay. This right here. So, that's what, all the different geometries are. So now we're going to bring in this frame, talk about this frame. This frame right here, where to start? So it's got a little bit longer back end. Like 13.5, 13.6, something like that. And this is a 20.5 top tube instead of 20.6 top tube. Same thing, it's got top and bottom gussets to put strength there. It actually feels a little bit lighter too, personally. And it's a lot higher off the ground. So let me show you guys what I mean real quick. Let's put these frames side by side, and we will show you guys what I mean. Sorry about the table, it's a little mess. But yeah, so that's what all the different geometries of a frame are. So, now time to talk about the geometries I prefer. So, for a frame, when I'm looking for a frame, I'm personally looking for a street setup. So, if it has a taller seat tube, a taller frame is more of a street thing. If it's a lower frame, like the Madman, it's more of a park frame. So, really, I prefer street. I prefer a 20.75 top tube. Which is why I'm going to be getting a new frame soon, because my 20.5 is a little bit too short for me, and 21's a little too long for me. So I'm going between 20.7 to 20.8 to get the ultimate feel for the frame. Obviously, I'd recommend both of these frames. Mafia Bikes Madman, great frame. Sabrosa Tyro, great frame. They're both high tensile steel frames, but they're both very good frames. Built to last for sure. So that's going to be it for this video, guys. I'm not going to get into the other things about frame features, or like what is heat treated, what is double butted, all that stuff. I will get into that stuff into a different video, so don't worry. Today I just wanted to talk about the geometries of a frame. Let me know in the comments section down below what geometries you prefer. What setups do you prefer riding? How do you like your frames and stuff? Comment that down below. I'll be happy to hear you guys' opinions on frames. And also be sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe, as we have another video coming out today. for unboxing. I'm getting my new parts. So we'll see you guys then. Stay tuned for that video as well. Thanks everybody for watching.